What's up, guys? It's me, Lordboy. Welcome back to Let's Read Katawa Shoujo. Again, been a while, but from the update video, I am going to try to thank Katawa Shoujo Soccer Fantasy. Shoujo is probably going to be longer, but jump right back into it, get started. Hanako and I grudgingly set ourselves down the opposite side of the cloth banner to KENJI, noting the several small paint tins on the ground around it. Class 3-2, Noodle Stall. You guys selling noodles at the festival on Sunday? Yeah, some stalls outside or something. His non-committal nature sparks a fair amount of suspicion in my behalf. The task at hand comes first though. Fucking Kenji's a fucking dumbass, so it's gonna leave it at that. So, how do you want to split this? Will you do borders while you do the text, or do you want to switch to do the borders? Text is mine. You do borders. He has surprisingly strong feelings on the topic. Is he gonna write something stupid? As I reach over to grab a brush, I notice Hanako's already debating between colors to use. Spark conversation. Come on, we can do it. Fucking do it! By the time I put brush to cloth, she's already started on a delicate powder. It looks like my idea of taking her mind off everyone around her worked. Yay! With a dark blue stroke, the three of us silently get to work. Not before Kenji takes advantage of Hanako's working and leans towards me and whisper conspiratorially. Oh, I don't know. Not my conspiracy theory. Okay, man. Why are you here? Hanako just wanted some help to find Lily, that's all. He apparently disapproves of my motivations. I get it. Looks like I misjudged you. You're infiltrating them, aren't you? Going deep undercover. I should have guessed. Letting the truth slip by would probably be better than outright lying or knowing him. In any case. The feminist conspiracy. You fucking freak of nature, you. Is that why you're here? Obviously, it sucked, but there's no better way to get intel than going in yourself. We gotta stick together, man. This is a harsh school, a harsh world. Oh, Kenji, how I fucking hate you. Yes, very harsh. He misses my true meaning as he leans back. Satisfied, I'm sympathetic to his cause. I'd better get back to work. Get down to work. Is it the saying get back to work? Or whatever. Finished. Looks like I am too. Good job. The two of us connect up the lines of our patterns, mine being as close a copy as I could imagine of hers. I'm drawing borders. How complicated could it be? With a grunt, I lever myself up from the floor and look around. Aside from Hanako and myself, there's only Kenji left finishing off a sign as well as Lily and a couple of students talking among themselves in the classroom. I'm looking at my watch. It's no surprise. It's getting pretty late. Need a hand? I offer a hand to Hanako which she uses to get herself up. Oh, good guy Sal, offering the hand up. He knows what to do. As she does, I can't help but glance at her wrist. If her scars extend even to there, just how much of her body was burned. I feel a pang of guilt about it, however. She quickly covers her wrist with her other hand. It looks good, doesn't it? She looks surprised for a moment before noticing I mean the banner. It does, I guess. Her smile shows that she feels a slight sense of pride in the result just as I do. Oh, Hanako, that smile is adorable. Every time. With the floor significantly near for the decorations being placed on desks and shelves, it's much easier to get to Lily as we cross the room. We finished the banner. I guess that's all that needs to be done. Lily gives an appreciative nod. Thank you, Asao, Hanako. If there's any way I can thank you, it's fine. Beats sitting in my room studying at any rate. I don't mind either. She nods before suddenly remembering one last person. Oh, is Kenji still here? Just as I open my mouth, Kenji gives the answer from the other side of the room. Yeah, just finished. He carefully slides his sign onto any empty section of shelf to dry, before quickly walking past us and out the door. See ya, man. Bye. The remaining two students say their goodbyes to Lily before taking their cue to leave as well, leaving only the three of us. Well, I guess that's everyone. I hope we don't have to do anything like that again. Working past school time? Indeed. The clan's plans here are ambitious. Maybe too ambitious. The stalls look nice, though. She's right. It shows that a lot of hard work's gone into them. My, I'm sure a lot of us would be glad to hear that. At least now there's not much work to do until the festival itself. It's getting pretty late. Should we go? It's probably a good idea. Are you going back to the dorm as well, Sal? Yeah, I guess I'll tag along. Tag along. I can't talk. Oh, it's dark out. The nighttime lighting really makes the gardens look quite different. Compared to the usual look of lush greenery, things are much more calm. Hey, I've actually never seen the outside at night, so this is the first. Being that it's so late, the lack of students around probably helps. The odd one or two can be seen scurrying to and from the dorms, trying to eke the most of their approaching curfew, but no more. Yeah, I like night better because to me, like daytime is just hectic, right? So it's like, oh man, the day is always so hectic. But I like night because it's calm and relaxing to me. And I'm just generally more of a night person. All that can be heard is our footsteps. In addition to Lily's cane regularly gently tapping the ground in front of her. A little bird calling, that's why I talked really weird for a second there. It's nice to finally be able to relax a bit after the mad rush during school. Without even noticing it, I let out a small yawn. Tired? Yeah, still getting used to the flow of things, I guess. The thing with Shizune took me kind of off guard, though. I grit my teeth without the canon mention of their rather public spat. That said, I do want to sort out one of the worlds behind it. About that. I'm sorry about it being so public. Shizune and I go back some ways. The voice seems slightly irritated as she remembers Shizune. Obviously, I'm willing to discuss it any further. I asked Hanako for her views on this, but her expression is unsurprisingly evasive and difficult to read. Either way, I guess we're apologizing for it to something, even if my curiosity goes unanswered. I'll be glad once the festival's over in any case. The change of topic is welcome, clearing the thickening air quickly. I can imagine. My old school festivals were a lot more low-key than this. For those of you wondering about the new festival, I guess schools in Japan hold like festivals. So this is kind of like what they're doing. Yamaku stresses the idea of a school community, so the staff likes to make our festivals and such special occasions. And yet, students are the ones who do the work. What an unfair world. Hanako and Lily both chuckle in agreement, savoring the fact that none of the staff are around to hear our grumbling. I suppose coming from a strict all-girls school helped me a bit with Yamaku. Compared to there, Yamaku is much more relaxed. Strict all-girls school? Somehow would you end up here? I'd go away towards explaining her well-bred speech and behavior in any case. I wonder how the hell she got here. Hey, scene transition. As we come up to the dormitories, it eventually comes time to leave for our respective rooms. See you, Lily. Hanako. The two both give polite nods before setting off to the women's dorms, just next to the guys. That's fucking awesome. Just gonna say that. Hey, the music stopped. As is to be expected of such an arrangement, there's a staff member casually patrolling around outside to prevent any nighttime shenanigans. Shenanigans. Walking past him, I quickly stretched my arms and rubbed my neck. Both quite sore after having worked on the floor for so long before walking to my room. It feels good to actually have direction, though. After so long in a hospital, the everyday facts of studying, homework, and teachers seem almost a blessing. I would guess. I would actually agree with that, too. Yeah, fucking stupid, but yeah, I would agree with that, because I would just go insane. I guess if things continue like this, my time in Yamaku might turn out okay. Optimism. I turned to the nurse's nagging voice in the back of my head, set my alarm clock to wake me up early enough to go jogging again. I made a promise. I'm going to keep it. Besides, the enemy is bound to ride on me if I don't show up. But it's still not that bad. Maybe we get a sweet scene transition. That beat. It's morning time. My morning alarm goes off, and I flare out about uselessly for a while until I remember that I've decided to give morning runs another shot. I don't know if this was my greatest idea, but I'm determined to keep going. This is about my health after all. Sure, things haven't been great lately for me, but that hasn't made existence intolerable. That I'm not going to try everything I can to stay healthy. Besides, it's all about asserting some kind of control over this thing, right? If I can manage that, well, I can manage anything. More optimism! At least that's what I keep telling myself, and my elbow on my desk. Once again, it would appear that I'm not alone in my run. Emi's here, and Emi has apparently been here for some time. Of course she is. It looks like she's already worked up a good sweat. Just when the hell did she come down here anyway? Hey, it's Emi. Oh, it's you. I have a name. I'm surprised to see you again. I have a name. Why's that? Well, not many people actually manage to come back for a second try. Well, you are like a fucking Olympic runner, and I am a guy with a heart condition that could literally kill him at any given second. She frowned, seemingly annoyed by a passing thought. Oh no. Like the rest of the track team, for instance. Stay out of this because I'm not part of the track team. Still, it was only supposed to be on a volunteer basis, so it's not that big of a shock. And I guess it's pretty early in the morning. A shrug, and suddenly appears that she's forgotten what she was talking about. And now she's happy again. The frown disappears entirely, and she seems to snap back to her previous train of thought. So, come on then. What? You're here to run again, right? Stop looking cute, damn it. Well, yes. So come on. I found myself suddenly grabbed and yanked onto the track. Things seem to be somehow mirroring yesterday's run. That is, I seem to be struggling, while Emi moves with an effortlessness that I find enviable. I think that's how you pronounce that. It's incredibly bothersome to be so easily worn out. I know I should be patient, work towards things gradually, but it's difficult to stay positive about this. Around the track, I started a second lap. Emi seems to have grown impatient keeping pace with me and begins to pull away. This is where I gave out yesterday. Will I be able to do more? Okay. I'm just gonna save here because this is actually like did that save? Yes, okay. So I have read this before in the past. I think I've said that too, but I have indeed read this in the past before. And basically what it is this is kind of like a point of no return. So from what I've known, if I select take it easy, I can continue on and get another path. But if I say go for it, I'm locked into the Emi path. And we're not going to do the Emi path yet. Probably we'll go back and do it. For right now, I'm going to hit take it easy. I let Emi go with her own pace, and she doesn't show mercy, pulling a half a lap ahead of me in an instant. I don't blame her. I mean, it's not as if I'm really putting up any sort of real fight out here, is it? Instead, I'm just running at a steady pace, which is what I should be doing, right? There's no need to be pushing my limits at this stage of the game. Yeah, you don't want to kill yourself. God, is this even worth it? I just finished the second lap, I break off again. Emi keeps going, and it almost seems to me that she's disappointed. Well, that's stupid. I don't have anything to prove to her. Come to think of it, I'm not going to prove to myself either. I'm just fine the way I am. Acceptance and more optimism. And what I'm not is a runner. That seems weird for me for some reason. What I'm not is a runner. This is probably a bad idea. Maybe there's something else I can do instead of this. That totally sucks anyway. There's gotta be some other way to keep healthy. Walking, maybe. Nice afternoon walks. I do that. I recommend people to just go out for walks. Going out for walks is very relaxing and calming. And also, like, I feel just, if I'm stressed out, I just go for a walk and I feel a lot better. Yeah, that sounds good. Running isn't for me. See ya, bitch! I didn't mean that, I mean, don't take this for fuck. Why can't I talk? Seriously. I wave to Emi and head back to my room. I'll think of something else later. Back in my room, the first thing I see is a familiar row of medication bottles lined up on top of my dresser. It makes me depressed, as usual. It's annoying. I thought I was okay. I thought I had made my peace with this thing, gotten over it. But when I really did, I allowed myself to forget that I have a problem. Being here really reminds me of the reality, and trying to fight against it just hurts. Wow, that's deep. Reflecting on it, it's only going to do so much. I've done this before, for months. It seems like it's time to get over it. If I allow myself to forget that my life is definitely not going to be as long as those of others, I won't get anywhere. My life may be different from others, but there's life in progress. That's how I rationalize it. That's actually a really good thing to think of. It's your life, so just live it to the fullest. I downed the usual handful of pills, trying to push the sudden dreary feeling out of my head. Then prepare to head out to the class early, as usual. As I step into the hallway, I notice Kenji coming around the hallway corner, stealthily making his way over to his own room with a large bag. As he sneaks past me, silently like a ninja hiding in plain sight, I call out to him. Hey! He jumps at the sound of my voice. Oh, hey man, I didn't notice you there. I'm really tired. I think it's more like you didn't see me, but that's not the issue. Where have you been this early? Shopping? Nah, I wasn't shopping. Sometimes I have to visit the math teacher. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be a good idea to find out when the next exam is, since he tells you in advance if you want. So then, what's in the bag? Is the math teacher the name of his fucking drug dealer? You got drugs in there? You gonna blaze it up? It's not 420, bitch. Shit out of here. I thought I'd go shopping while I was outside. I need supplies to continue the fight against the vast feminist conspiracy. So you did go shopping. Okay. I thought you didn't go outside. I wear a hat now. I'm just gonna skip that. I'm not even giving a shit. Like, I am... Man. Kenji. I'm out of here. You can read this. I'm not, because I'm just... Kenji. Surprised you went out of your way to find out a test date. Trying to take advantage of an opportunity to study is very diligent. I never studied. Oh. I just wanted to know when the next test day was. I'm still gonna take it, duh. I need to know so I know that day I can't afford to skip class. Usually sends out updates on that crap by phone, so I had to step out and check up on it. And why do you have to go out when you can get on your phone? I don't carry a phone. What do you mean you don't carry a phone? You mean you just leave it at your home? No, I don't use phones. I don't have a phone. Phones, I have no phone. I fucking hate you, Kenji. Why don't you have a phone? How can you not have a phone? No phone at all? No phone. No. Sal, please. Don't talk like him. I just don't like phones. Actually, I'm kind of scared of them. I don't know why. I think some kind of repressed trauma. What the fuck? But basically, when I hear a phone, I get nervous. It's my darkest secret. Now I know it. So go fuck yourself, Kenji. I have two theories on it. Either I have some fear of receiving some undefined, ominous, life-altering doom call, or I was beaten with the phone in the past. Beaten so badly, I can't remember it. Beaten in the head. Well, where else could I get beaten with the phone that would make me unable to remember it? The ass? Fucking Kenji, please. Unexpectedly logical. I feel very depressed now. Sensing this conversation is more or less over, Kenji opens his door again and prepares to head inside. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep, dude. Have a good one. Class is gonna start in like 20 minutes. I already did something today. Too tired to go to school. Kenji's fucking stupid. Oh shit. Hey. I just imagine Kenji, like, putting like lipstick on his face. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't have the hiccups now. Whatever, man. He's fucking like rubbing his lips with batteries. Oh god, I have hiccups. I'm gonna stop it here. I don't think I can go on. What the fuck, Kenji? Oh god, they're so bad. There it goes. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Fucking Kenji.